Wealthy people don't diversify, they duplicate cash flow. You go all in on one thing and you work on it until it works for you. See, when you go into different assets and you have a little bit in crypto, a little bit in stocks, a little bit in a 401k, all you're doing is hedging because you're afraid of risk. You're afraid of losing. And the only reason you're afraid of losing is because you don't understand what you're investing in. But when you understand what you're investing in, you go all in on it and you multiply cash flow. So for example, let's just take oil. Oil is a really good hard asset that is tax friendly with high cash flow. Not the stock, but the actual oil well. Investing in an oil well allows you to get cash flow that is heavily tax friendly because you have depletion allowances, you have intangible drilling costs, you have tangible drilling costs, you can write off large amounts of the investment capital in the year you invest up to 85%, huge write-offs. But when you understand how oil works, when you understand the demand for natural gas, when you understand things like horizontal oil drilling versus vertical oil drilling and how much more efficient horizontal is than vertical and how much more cash flow it is, then you understand, oh, I can invest in this, I can take my earned income, I can invest in oil, I can get a massive write-off on my earned income, I can pay little taxes on the cash flow, I can repeat the process and do it again and again and again. That is how you can take a small investment and turn it into millions and millions and millions over time to multi-millionaire and billionaire status. Not by going, oh, I'm gonna own a little bit of Tesla here, a little bit of Apple here, a little bit of Ripple, a little bit of Ethereum. You go all in on one investment, you maximize the tax write-off on the investment capital, you maximize the tax write-offs on the cash flow, and then you get the 1031 when you exit, which is something that happens on oil deals, and you repeat the process. That is how you create multimillionaires and billionaires. Not by owning a little bit of stock, a little bit of ETFs, and using your financial advisor to make you 10% annually and get charged for it.